In a quiet little town, nestled between rolling hills, an elderly man named Mr. Thompson lived alone in a cozy cottage. His only companion was a majestic Chow Chow named Bao, a fluffy golden giant with a lion-like mane and an expression that always seemed slightly grumpy. Bao had been with Mr. Thompson for 10 years, ever since the old man found him as a stray puppy on a rainy night. From that moment on, they were inseparable. Bao would follow his owner to the market, sit beside him on the porch as he read the newspaper, and sleep curled up by the fireplace when the nights grew cold. One evening, as Mr. Thompson sat in his rocking chair, he noticed Bao standing at the gate, staring into the darkness. His ears were perked, his stance firm. A low growl rumbled in his throat. "What is it, boy?" Mr. Thompson asked, setting his book down. Bao didn't move. Then a sudden rustling came from the bushes outside the fence. A shadowy figure crept closer, and before Mr. Thompson could react, Bao let out a deep, booming bark and sprinted toward the intruder. A startled yelp followed as a young man stumbled back, dropping a crowbar. He turned to flee just as the street lamp illuminated his face, one of the troublemakers who had been causing burglaries in town. The next morning, the sheriff visited Mr. Thompson after hearing about the incident. "That dog of yours is a hero," he said, patting Bao on the head. "Scared that thief half to death. He won't be coming back anytime soon." Mr. Thompson chuckled, scratching Bao behind the ears. "He's not just a dog," he said proudly. "He's my guardian." Bao let out a soft huff and lay down beside his owner, his thick tail curling around his paws. He needed no thanks. He had only done what a loyal friend would do. And from that day on, the townsfolk never saw Mr. Thompson without his fearless Chow Chow by his side, always watching, always protecting.